Hey everyone, I'm Kay and you have arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. Today we're gonna do a ship with me vlog. So I realized that I haven't shown you guys how I ship, and it's a little bit different than how most Poshmark sellers ship because most of us try to, put a lot of effort into our packages, but I am trying to be more conscious of the impact on the environment, so I don't do as many extras as some other people do. And I thought some of you might actually want to see that, so you can kind of recreate a similar shipping in your own business. So let's get into it. Okay, so I have 4 Poshmark orders and 2 eBay orders that I need to print labels for. So the 2 eBay ones I'll do last because it's a little more involved since I have to input the weight to calculate the shipping cost. So I'm gonna just print the 4 labels for Poshmark right now and you can see the process. So I'm gonna adjust the angle a little bit so you can kind of see my screen without seeing anybody's sensitive information. So I apologize for the weird angle, but I only have a short desk, so I'm kind of limited with where I can put the camera. So I'm going to print my Poshmark labels. I'm going to blur this out on the screen so I don't show anybody's address, but I do use a Rollo printer and some generic labels. I've purchased both from eBay, but they are available on Amazon, and if you would like to purchase one, the link is always in my description under my Amazon reseller favorites. So the easiest way for me to print my labels is to use it from Gmail, which is my email client, instead of going through Poshmark. So I'm going to print those now. And so what I do is I write the item on the back of the label. So, for example, Rampage Sandals goes there. This one is a bundle, so I have several items listed on that one. Okay, 4 labels are done. Now I'm gonna pull the items that I need to get shipped out, including the 2 for eBay, so that I can package them up and then weigh them while they're in the package, and that way I can calculate shipping. But as you can see over here, there is a lot of crap and it looks pretty bad. So I'm not gonna show you that whole process. I'm just gonna go in and pull them myself, and then I will get back to you in the next clip. I apologize if the lighting is bad because I moved out of my office where my 2 lights are, and we're going to go out into my storage area outside my apartment and grab some boxes. So this is what it looks like out here. We have tons of UPS priority boxes and some regular brown boxes that I saved from ordering shit on the internet so many times, and then I will reuse those typically for eBay since I don't always ship priority on eBay. Okay, so now I'm going to get the 2 eBay orders that I have packaged up so that I can weigh them. Now I use an old food scale from when I used to bodybuild and I'd have to weigh out all my food, but it still works for packaging. I do have a similar one linked in my Amazon reseller favorites, but this one I don't think is still on there because it's hella old. but like I said, it still works, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So first I have this Teavana Tumbler, and it's in pretty rough shape. It also doesn't come with the infuser. I bought it for $3.02 with the 20% discount from Savers. So this sold for $19.99 on best offer on eBay, and the buyer did include shipping. So this one isn't a free shipping, which is surprising because I thought I took regular shipping off all of my listings, but apparently not. So this one will work in my favor. So for this one, I'm just going to use an old Amazon box, and I'm going to put this inside. It just barely fits. I have these that I am recycling from other Amazon purchases. And then I will weigh. 15.8 ounces. So if you know about shipping, then that means that it still qualifies as first class shipping. So I'm going to set that onto my eBay settings. My computer is really slow, so I apologize for the delay, but it happens. This is the life of a reseller. So with my eBay discount, it's going to cost me $5.02 to get this shipped out. The buyer did pay a little bit more than that for the shipping, so it actually gives me a little bit extra for a profit. Okay. So the next item I have is this Vineyard Vines fleece pullover. It's not in the greatest shape. I paid $4.79 for this, and someone sent me an offer of $18 on eBay, free shipping. So on this one I won't make too much profit, but in any case it's out of here and out of this giant thing of inventory that is listed but hasn't sold. And for this one, I'm going to reuse a poly mailer that I got from something I bought on eBay. So I'm just reusing it from a different eBay purchase. I just use regular tape. This one's actually a Walmart one, and it's my favorite tape because I like the little piece that holds the tape in place. A lot of them don't work as well in my opinion, so I will gladly go to Walmart and pick up this tape for I think like $3 or $4. All taped up and good as new. Let's weigh this sucker. 11 ounces on the nose. So this one's going to cost me $3.82 to ship. Therefore, my profit on this item with the eBay fees and what I paid is going to be $18.58. So not bad for just one little Teavana tumbler. It also might be important to note that I have just a basic eBay store, so I did the year contract, and so I think it's $4.95 a month. So I just get a slight discount on shipping. It would have been $5.19 if I had gone to the post office myself and brought this and asked them to ship it. But because I have an eBay store, they give you a slight discount on your postage. Peel and stick and she's ready. This is probably the best $100 and something I ever spent was on this thermal printer. And now let's do the Poshmark packages. So I use these recycled plastic poly mailers. They are, again, always in my Amazon favorites for under the reseller category because I have travel ones as well. And these are, I believe, the 6x9 size. They do have the 10x13, which is slightly bigger, but these work for most of the items that I would want to ship in a poly mailer. So first we have this MTV Cropped Hoodie. I thought this was super cute and I love the lavender color. So I got an offer of, let's see, I got an offer of $25 on this, so my earnings would be $20, and I paid $1.99 for this sweater, and the profit for me will be $18.01. So now I just have to locate my MTV hoodie, peel, and stick. Kind of feel like I'm in Legally Blonde doing the bend and snap, except it's the peel and stick. I also sold these Tom's flats. If you saw my Goodwill bins haul, the one where I did like the come thrift with me as well as the haul, I got these in that trip, so the cost of $1.32. If I'm looking at my spreadsheet correctly, I got an offer of $22, and so I'll make $16.28 off of these one pair of shoes. That's like a quarter of what I paid at the bins right there in one purchase. These I'm also going to stick in a poly mailer because they're super flexible and easy to ship that way. I don't want to have to use a giant shoebox size priority mail box, so they're gonna go in here. Tom's Gray, bend, and snap. Item I have are these Rampage Sandals. They are nothing special. They sold for $10. I originally purchased them for myself when we went to Italy last year. If you've gone through all of my videos on this channel, you'll probably see it in either the first or second thrift haul, but I think it's on the first one I ever posted. So I think I paid $7.99 for these, but since I bought them without the intent to resell, I just recorded the cogs as 0, so I'm making the whole $8.05 off of the $10 outright purchase. So for these, I'm actually going to wrap them since they have beaded detail, and for this I use brandless tissue paper, or tissue paper I've recycled from other purchases, but this is the brandless one. One shoe. I dropped my paper. Nothing crazy, I don't tape it. I just wrap it up, and what I'm gonna do for these is stick them into one of those recycled poly mailers. I'm going to seal this, and then I'm actually going to put this into a priority mail Tyvek envelope. So if you do this, just make sure you don't put a priority mail envelope inside a priority mail envelope. It's actually illegal for you to do that. So this is just a poly mailer going into a priority envelope, and that's fine. So this will just give it a little extra protection from the elements. And with these Tyvek envelopes, the seal's pretty good, but sometimes I just will put some extra tape over the ends just in case. Rampage Sandals. And ready to go. So the last one I have is a bundle, and it's 3 items. It's 1 cardigan, 1 sweater, and a pair of pants. So I have right here the, I think this is, yeah, the large priority mail flat rate box. And I'm going to, I apologize for all the noise. So built and ready to be stuffed. That sounded a little dirty, by the way, but that wasn't my intention, so I apologize if you're offended by that statement. So for this bundle, I'm actually going to reuse some plastic bags that I got from a mystery box that I purchased. Sometimes I like to package the bundles up a little bit better, so that way in case stuff shifts around in the box, nothing gets damaged by accident. So the first item in the bundle are these BDG corduroys. They are a size 27 by 30. They are the cigarette mid-rise. And then I have a Free People cardigan. This is like a burnt orange color, and it just has a hook and loop closure. It's not going to fit in one of those plastic bags that I have, so I'm just going to wrap her in some of that same brandless tissue paper. And the third item in this bundle is a Topshop sweater. It says kapow. I thought it was cool, but it's been actually sitting for a while, and I expected it to go a little bit quicker because I know people like Topshop, though I've never purchased it for myself, so I don't really know. But this actually, now that I am putting it away, I noticed it does have some pilling. I'm not sure if you can see that, so I'm going to use my sweater shaver really quickly. And she's nice again. So this is the finished box after everything is in here, and there is some small little space in there, and I'm going to actually throw in a free gift, which I usually do when someone bundles something or makes a really large purchase from my closet. So I'm going to put in a roll of washi tape. It's just this like blue filigree style, and it's brand new. I got it from a Michael's grab bag, you know, those $4 ones, and that will go in there. And then I'm going to seal her up. Now for bundles, what I'll do once the package is sealed and ready, and sometimes before that if I think it might be overweight, is I'm just going to weigh this on my scale to make sure that it meets the 5-pound Poshmark requirement. So it's 3 pounds and about 4.5 ounces, so that's well under the 5-pound limit, so I won't need to pay for an upgraded label on Poshmark. And this one's ready to go. So everything's now ready to go. I just have one final step that I'm gonna go over with you, but first I wanna review the products that I've used in this video. So the brandless tissue paper, it's tree-free. You can find it on brandless.com. I did a review of a box of stuff that I got from them. It's on my channel. I'll link it up in the cards for you. I think it goes over here. And I also used recycled poly mailers, which I purchased from Amazon. The only other products I've used have been priority mail boxes or the Tyvek envelope, and any other regular boxes that I have reused from my own purchases. So it's a very eco-friendly way to do your shipping, and I know that's kind of controversial for some people, and some people simply prefer to go the extra mile, and that's fine. It's just not the way that I want to do things, because I am really conscious of the impact on the environment, and I try to stay away from plastics. That's why I reuse plastics that I get in my regular purchases, and I use recycled poly mailers. So it's all up to you, but I just wanted to get this video out to you guys so that I can show you a different way that you could do shipping if you want to be more eco-friendly with your business. Now I'll go into this last step with you guys, and then this video will be over. So I will use this bundle as an example, and I'm going to just take a regular Sharpie marker, just like I used when I wrote the products on the back of the label. So step 1, thank you. Step 2, please recycle me. So I don't usually write recycle me on anything other than the boxes, just because I hope that the person who's opening this will see that little note and think to reuse this box for something else in the future. I obviously can't control what they do with their items or their packaging once it's in their hands, but at least this might get the idea in their head that they should be reusing this, or at least recycling it. It just makes me feel a little bit better that hopefully, you know, I'm swaying someone one way or the other to help the environment just a little tiny bit. I know that, you know, it's a very small impact in the grand scheme of things, because there are a lot of things that we do, especially as Americans, that contribute to all the issues that we're having, but it's, like I said, a little small part that I can do and I have control of. So my 6 orders are ready to go to eBay for Poshmark, and thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in as always, and I love all the support that you guys have given me. So please like this video if you enjoyed the content, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. See you next time.